This offseason, when the Minnesota Fighting Vikings brought aboard former reformed greasy grimy Green Bay Packers Za'Darius Smith, we were thinking that him and Danielle Hunter knocking on all the wood, if they could stay healthy in the new Donatell defense, they would be one of the best edge rushing duos in the National Football League. And Danielle Hunter, who missed all of 2020 with a herniated disc in his neck, and then missed the bulk of last season with a torn pec. Za'Darius Smith missed all but one regular season game last year with a back injury, came back for the playoff game, sacked Jimmy Garoppolo twice in the Packers' loss at home. Woo. It happens, man. And Za'Darius was trying to go back home to the Ravens, and they're like, nah. And then the Vikings brought him aboard, and it's like, okay, this could be special where we after that ass, Jimmy. That's right, man. And Za'Darius and Danielle struck up a very quick friendship, and I mean, they're inseparable, man. Like, they do interviews together. They're fantastic, and I'm very glad that the Vikings have them on the bookends, rushing the quarterback's ass, and they have been pretty phenomenal this year. But also, statistically, they have been the best edge rushing duo in the National Football League. So stats wise, you got Za'Darius at 8.5. You got Danielle at 5. Just had himself a two-piece game against the Washington Commanders. He's really settling into this defense. I think Donatell's doing some smart things with him, getting him more settled in at the traditional role that he had, where I mean, Danielle, it is a transition that takes a while. Hand the dirt guy to a stand-up outside linebacker, and Za'Darius and Danielle obviously has that athleticism to do it, but handing the dirt, getting off, and just getting after the quarterback's ass as well, setting the edge against the run, that's what he does really well. Pressures-wise, they have 79 for the season combined, 46 for Za'Darius, 33 for Danielle, and Za'Darius has an absolutely bat-bleep insane 18.5% pressure rate. Danielle has about an 11.8. He has a career around 14.5, so it's a little bit down, but he's still making some plays. And Za'Darius is ridiculous, man, where you saw in the Washington game where he wasn't getting to the quarterback, even though he had that one sack where it's like, no, my thumb is on Taylor Heineke's little chin strap there for a second, just whatever. But you saw how he affects the game. He was getting double-teamed and beating them. He was getting singled up and beating them. And when they double Za'Darius, everyone else is singled up. So it's fantastic matchups, and you can just show it's like whack-a-mole. Like, you can't stop everyone. Someone is going to get to your quarterback. And something that I love. The Vikings are 8th in the NFL in PFF pass rushing grade overall. Also, you have Patrick Jones and DJ Wanham contributing. The rest of the defensive line is getting after it as well. And the Vikings have the 10th most sacks in the league as of right now and climbing. And for Danielle and Za'Darius, the duo ranked, so they combined for 13.5 sacks, 1. They combined for 79 pressures, 1. And the pressure rate combined is also number 1 in the National Football League. And you look around some of the premier edge rushers this year, you look at Micah Parsons, you look at Myles Garrett, you look at Matt Judon, you look at Nick Bosa. They're really doing it on their own. Like, they have more of a Batman and Robin situation with their secondary edge rusher versus we got Batman and Batman, man. We got Batmans, baby. It's fantastic. And like I said, the rest of that defense is absolutely getting after it as well. I think the BMF edge department, it's looking good, man. Danielle, Za'Darius are doing really good things, mentoring and coaching up and leading Patrick Jones second, DJ Wanham, Luigi Villain. And also, let's not sleep on coaching. Bringing over Mike Smith from Green Bay was a huge addition as well. And it's just beautiful because it is a passer and get the passer league, and the Vikings are getting the passer, and of course we know Kirk Cousins is being a pretty solid passer as well this season, but we after that ass. We after that ass, man, and Danielle and Za'Darius are leading the way. But your thoughts are thoughts. Danielle Hunter, Za'Darius Smith are the best edge rushing duo in the National Football League. Let us know your thoughts and our thoughts in the comment section below. Subscribe for daily Vikings takes. Want to support the work? Put a little something in the Venmo, but till next time, Skol, production value.